Hey everybody, welcome to our weekend check-in video for WSTS-47 Intro to LGBTQ Plus Studies for Saturday, February 17th. Just going to go over a few items and reminders like I always do. So first up, your most recent Section 1 exam. I have posted the scores there to Canvas, so do take a look at those and recall the grading scale we have for the course there. It's all based on the total points that you earn, so keep that in mind. And just a little note, I'm going to address this in class on Tuesday, that you might want to take better advantage of the study guide I provide for you for these exams, because there were some issues with some of you missing some items that were pretty obvious on the exam. They're just simple identification items, and I've also noticed that during lecture a number of you just aren't taking notes. So use those lecture outlines that I provide for you that are found on our Canvas course page. Again, you can download those and print them out. You can put them on your device there and just add notes that way. They're just Word files that are completely modifiable by you. They're not read-only files. It'll really help you out. So when I'm defining terms, for example, you might want to jot some of that down and just do a little bit better with your note taking, so you've got some study aids to help you for these exams. But we will talk about it in class on Tuesday. Next up here is that we do not have any quiz scheduled for Chapter 5, our current chapter that we just started after our exam on Thursday. So we're going to be covering lecture there on Tuesday and Thursday next week. The quiz will be the following Tuesday on the 27th there, per our class schedule found in our syllabus there. And we're going to continue talking about in Chapter 5 some things that just aren't really pleasant in some ways. Going to continue our coverage of AIDS, hate crimes, the issue of assimilationism versus inclusion, the backlash that queer folk experienced there principally because of the AIDS epidemic, trans rights, the distinction between civil versus human rights. I'm sure you've heard about civil rights and you've heard about human rights. There is a distinction between them. And we're also going to be shining a light on an international focus when it comes to both civil and human rights, and also hate crimes that we see around the globe too. It's pretty unsettling, disturbing stuff, but it's part of what we have to cover, and so just kind of giving you a heads up on some of the content that we are going to be addressing as we work through at least this current Chapter 5 here, Tuesday and Thursday this coming week, and then the following Tuesday we will wrap up Chapter 5. It's a fairly long chapter and some pretty important issues, and I just don't want to gloss over or brush over some of those things, as unpleasant as some of the topics might be. It's important that we fully address those things and give them their due. Otherwise, that's everything I wanted to say for this time. So I'll see you in class on Tuesday. I'll be handing your exams back, and we will have some time to kind of go over some issues there that you may have questions about. But again, I really think some of you need to step up your game as far as your studying and your note taking, and just kind of step up for that, and I think you'll do a lot better. And otherwise, I'll see you then. Got any questions in the meantime, reach out via email on Canvas. Otherwise, have a good weekend and take care until next time. Bye-bye.